Welcome to the AFOX opportunity. My name is Oliver Scully, and I'm one of the managers here at AFOX. And I'd like to talk to you guys today about what is AFOX, all right, and the 9 things that you're going to need to know about AFOX. Now, AFOX is an independent brokerage firm in the life insurance arena, particularly in the niche of final expense, mortgage protection, and annuities. Okay? Who are we looking for at AFOX? We're looking for agents that have been abused in the industry, that have gone around from company to company, that have not found any type of success. And we put them in a system where they're going to be able to, be self-sufficient for one, and we're going to be able to feed them as far as giving them leads and a system, a proven system, where they can actually make money and help a lot of people. Now, who is AFOX looking for? AFOX is looking for 215 licensed agents, 214 licensed agents that, you could be fresh into the industry, not knowing anything about life insurance, or a seasoned veteran that just has been through a few systems and it just didn't work out for you. All right, you're going to need to be 1, coachable. You're going to need to be 2, hardworking. And 3, most and foremost, you're going to need to be self-sufficient. We don't babysit agents here at AFOX. We teach them a system and we get them going, but we still manage them in a capacity where they're having constant training and constant success. Now, the 5 things that you're going to need here at AFOX will be: 1, first, you're going to need to have a cell phone. The second thing, you're going to need a car. Coming back to the 3rd thing, which is coachability. Okay, you're going to need to pretty much unlearn what it is that you've learned at your previous system, because we're going to teach you guys how to basically run a system of proven success with a proven track record. Okay, and the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need to be a hard worker. You can't be lazy over here, because this is a full-time opportunity. This is not, I'm not going to kid you guys, this is not a part-time situation. This is a full-time situation where you're going to work anywhere from 40 to maybe 50 hours a week, and sometimes into the weekend. Now, the 5th thing is you're going to have to be pretty much self-sufficient. As I mentioned before, we do not babysit agents. All right? Now, let me take you through the system. Okay? The first step in the system is going to be script certification. So once we get you contracted, or you're going through contracting, and this is how we weed out majority of our agents, because we can give you the contracts that you're going to need. We don't start people out at low contracts, but we'll get into contracting when you speak to your upline or whoever presented you with the opportunity. But just know that you're not going to be at some trash, subpar, entry-level opportunity contract. Okay? Now, script certification is the first step. We're going to give you the script after you go through your first steps in contracting. There's 3 processes that you go through, or 3 phases, I would say, of script training. First is memorization. The second step is going to be rebuttals. Okay? And let me go back to memorization. Memorization is pretty much you memorizing the script, not having the script in front of you. You actually have it in your head. Now, this is pretty much a 2-page script, okay, that you have to memorize. It's not rocket science. It's not anything extra that you're going to have to learn. It's just a 2-page script that you have to memorize. Now, rebuttals. This is, when you're on the phone and customers are rebutting you as far as they don't remember actually setting the appointment and stuff like that. You have to know what to say. The reason why the AFOX system works is because we fully, thoroughly train you on scripts. And the last thing, you're going to be certified is with the person that actually pretty much wrote the script, and he's the one that's going to certify you. What's going to happen after certification is automatically you're going to be getting leads. And these are live leads where you're going out booking appointments to go see live customers. Okay? Now, while you're learning all of this is going to take you about a week. It just depends on your learning curve. And you're also going to be watching the presentation, which is the next thing that we're going to get into, which is presentation certification. AFOX has, I want to say, one of the best closing percentages as far as when you're in the field. The AFOX agents close at about a 90% closing ratio. Once you've learned the AFOX presentation, that presentation is done by the CEO and founder, Adam Schwartz, and it's available on our Insurance 411 if you're a part of our seminars, or our groups, as I should say. But most importantly, you'll be able to watch that presentation as many times as you possibly can. The recommended amount of time to watch it is about, I want to say, 20 to 30 times. And by that time, with you going out with a certified trainer in the field, once you've booked your appointments, guess what? You're pretty much going to know the presentation. Now, when you're booking the appointments, the reason why the AFOX associates are so successful, and the agents, as I said, are so successful, is they're booking anywhere from 25 to 40 appointments on their calendar. Okay? That's why it's a full-time schedule. And I'm going to take you through scheduling first. But before scheduling, we're going to go through leads. But before that, let me just wrap this up. Now, you're going to be presentation certified before you actually go out on your own. And the people that are actually going to be taking you out into the field are top writers. Anybody that's going to be training you, that's a certified trainer, writes over 10,000 annualized premium every single week and up. Okay? Now, as an agent, okay, you are supposed to be booking 25 to 40 appointments, and you're supposed to be writing 5 to 10,000 annualized premium every single week. Now, let me take you through the schedule. Okay, the schedule is Mondays and Tuesdays, 8 a.m. to 10, or 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, let me say that again. Now, the schedule is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Mondays and Tuesdays. You're on the phone in the office with the trainers so that they can monitor you as far as what it is that you're saying to the customers, and you're booking appointments to actually go out in the field. Now, Wednesday is usually considered a buffer day. So the buffer day is if you haven't booked up your appointments on Mondays and Tuesdays, you're still booking all the way in, so that you can fill up your Thursday and Friday, which are your field days. Usually about 15 to 20 appointments, because you want to double book for Thursday and Friday. So 15 to 20 appointments on Thursday, 15 to 30 appointments or 20 appointments on Friday. And then some of the appointments are going to bleed into the weekend, so that's why we say the weekends are pretty much going to be, sometimes you're going to be working. So that's why we say it's a full-time schedule. We don't do part-time here at AFOX. It's a full-time schedule. I don't even want to mislead anyone to thinking that this is a part-time opportunity. No, this is a full-time schedule. Now, the leads. What sets AFOX apart is our lead system, because we self-generate our own leads. Okay? So we don't have a leads problem. We have what's considered an agent problem. We're looking for agents that are coming in that are hungry, self-motivated, coachable, that's willing to come in and learn a system where they can run 25 to 40 appointments booked on their calendars every single week, so that they can have the means to see and write 5 to 10K plus annualized premium every single week. Okay? Now, the AFOX system, as I mentioned, is 25 to 40 appointments. It's very simple. Every single week, booked on your calendar, and you're writing 5 to 10K. The reason why I said that so many times is I want that to sink in, so you can see that it's not a part-time opportunity. It's full-time. Now, the final thing for you guys, obviously, is compensation. And I'm going to be going through some basic numbers, but as I said, if you have any questions about compensation, your upline or whoever referred you over to AFOX will be able to answer these questions, or you can direct the questions directly to me. I'm at Scully Money on Instagram, and I'm also Oliver Scully on Facebook. All right, and you can find me at the Team AFOX on YouTube, so that you can watch some of our content and what it is that we're doing here at AFOX. Now, compensation pretty much works like this. Now, the reason why our system is so special is because none of our agents, once they're running our system on our leads finance program, will be worrying about actually getting leads. Okay? We finance all the leads. We spend on average of 1,000 to 1,500 every single week on certified people that is running our systems. Okay? Now, let's just say, okay, you close a lead, one of the leads. You only pay for the ones you close. So let's just say it's $100 sale, just to keep it basic. The split on the lead cost is 70-30, meaning 70% to you at your contract level and 30% back to AFOX. So let's just say, for instance, $100 sale. Now, a $100 sale would go $70 to you on a monthly basis, okay, and 30 to AFOX. Now, your 70, majority of the insurance companies advance up to 75%, which is a 9 months advance. So with that being said, you multiply your $70 by 9 months, and you'll get the rest on the 10th, 11th, and 12th month, along with the renewal, okay? And I'm going to explain that at the end. Now, there's a couple more things that I want to add as far as the AFOX opportunity. Just to let you guys know, this is not a requirement over here to recruit agents, okay? You don't have to recruit. There is no cost for training. There's no cost to join AFOX. There's no monthly fees that you have to pay. And there's also no contracts to join AFOX. This is a direct connection to the actual insurance companies that you're going to be writing business to. So therefore, you're going to get paid directly from the insurance companies. Okay? Now, recruiting, as I said, you don't have to recruit here. This is not a recruiting platform, but you can if you want to. The AFOX opportunity allows you to come in and produce. After you get started as far as with your production, there's a 90-day review for promotions. The AFOX standard is 5 to 10K a week in production once you're on our lead platform. Okay, this is 25 to 40 appointments booked on your calendar every single week, which allows you to be able to see at least 10 to 15 clients per week, closing at a 90% ratio based on our platform, where you're going to make 5 to 10K annualized premium every single week. Okay, so that's why the AFOX standard is the way it's set up. All right, well, that is the things that you're going to need to know about the AFOX opportunity.